Picture someone you know who's motivated. Now, picture someone you know who's not. What's the difference between them? Why aren't they both motivated? As Jim Cathcart says, everyone is motivated, but only the successful will admit it. Some people are motivated towards success, and others are motivated to avoid responsibility and do as little as possible. The problem is not that they're not motivated, it's just that their motives are wrong. Skeptics often criticize all motivation. They say it doesn't last. That makes it similar to breathing, eating, exercise, sleep, having fun, expressing love, enjoying a sunset or a favorite song. None of these things last. But what would your life be like without them? Some compare motivation to education and claim that education lasts and is therefore more substantial. But education is only helpful when you can remember what you know at the times when you need it. In an emergency or while on stage, we're often scrambling to remember what we know, and it occasionally doesn't work. So even education needs refreshing. Perhaps there's a better way to think about motivation. It's a combination of two words, motive and action. A motive without action is simply a daydream or fantasy. Action without a motive behind it is simply random behavior. Neither is very valuable. But when we combine a motive, a reason, purpose, or goal with action, productive behavior, now we're getting somewhere. Motive plus action equals motivation. The big question for all of us is, what is your motive? What do you want? Once we're clear on what we want, then motivation becomes an important element for us. The motivation expert, Jim Cathcart, author of the Self-Motivation Handbook, has identified 68 simple ways to motivate yourself and shared 268 one-minute ideas to help you keep yourself motivated in the right ways each day to achieve the goals that are important to you. This handbook is intended to be consumed and written in, not merely read. It's a practical manual for those who want to make their own life better, both on and off the job. Is a lack of motivation keeping you from achieving the next level of your life? Could you imagine having a personal motivation coach with you at all times? That's exactly what you get when you keep the Motivation Handbook with you. When you find your motivation waning, simply open the Motivation Handbook for 336 ways to motivate yourself every single day. Pick up your copy today, or better yet, contact the Cathcart Institute to learn how you can create your custom version of the book with your company logo to share with your employees and customers.